characters like Bugs Bunny and Mrs. Doubtfire, bosom buddies, that one guy on MASH, Tootsie, have actually done more harm than good for the queer community. I know what you're going to say. Chris, you're a buzzkill. They're just characters. They're just cartoons. Leave them alone. Two things can be true at the same time. We can enjoy things while criticizing them. But none of the characters I mentioned are doing drag. Drag is a performance. The audience understands that it's a performance. With drag, no one is trying to trick anyone. But with all those characters, they are men trying to trick other people. Mrs. Doubtfire tricks his wife into believing he's a woman so that he can see his kids. Bugs Bunny tricks everyone into believing he is a woman to get away with whatever he's trying to get away with. Tootsie is tricking Hollywood. The Bosom Buddies guys are tricking the landlords. And that is the problem, and we see it. You can see it playing out now. This trope that queer people, that trans people are trying to trick everyone to get in to use a bathroom or to join a sports team. And it's a harmful deception trope. A lot of straight heteronormative people can't even differentiate between gay people and trans people, gender, sex, and sexuality. They kind of lump it all together and they put drag queens in that too. And drag queens aren't a sex or a sexuality or a gender. Drag is a performance. It's an art. Another one of the differences too is that in all of the examples that I mentioned about men tricking the world into believing they're women, they demean women while they're doing it. It plays into misogyny and patriarchy. Bugs Bunny being seen as a sex object to distract. Where I feel that drag as an art, especially like drag queens, it's a celebration of femininity and empowerment of womanhood. So I just think that when we're talking about like the history of drag or even the history of queer people in general, we have to be very clear that these characters are not a reflection of queer culture.